Hey, what's up guys? My name is Suka and today I'm going to be joined by SixStriker, and today we are going to be talking about CSGO trading sites and if they're really worth it or not. We're going to be looking at the exact percentages of how much these sites are taking as a profit margin, and there's a ton of interesting stuff that I guarantee a lot of you didn't know about. So without further ado, let's first get into SixStriker's part.
What's up everybody, my name is SixStriker and welcome to my part of the video. First things first, I want to give a big shout out to Suka for letting me be a part of this video. I appreciate it so much. And yeah, so for my site, I have traded.gg, and basically, as you probably heard him talk about, we're going over the trading rates and like how much basically these sites take from you. Now I'm on traded.gg and I have it in my name, so as you can see down here, I got the 3% bonus. And I have these 3 skins right here. So I got the Bowie Knife Stained and the AK-47 Asimov and an M4A4 Emperor. But the thing is, most of these skins on here are only trade locked, so I did some calculations, and basically like with the AK Asimov, if you have an item trade locked versus not trade locked, the trade locked items go down like by 2%. This Bowie Knife Stained, if it was not trade locked, I have it over here, if it'd be $127.42, and it'd be the same thing for the M4A4 Emperor, my field tested, up by 2%, so $52.69 now becomes $53.74. Now basically, before we talk about how much the site takes from you, you need to understand the basic formula that I came up with. It's a lot of numbers, it's a lot of words actually. Basically, you just take the owner's skin's price, like your skin, divided by the site skin. So if you have the same exact skin, you do that, and then you get a decimal number, and then you take that number and subtract it from 1.00, and the final number can be turned into a percentage, which is how much the site takes. For example, I got the Bowie Knife Stained. You take my number, so I'll pull up a calculator so I can just prove it. You got $112.61, and you divide that by $127.42, and you'll get 0.8837, which you can round that to 0.884, which basically equals 12%. So the site takes 12% in that trade. Now you basically do the same thing for every other skin out there. So that I have in my inventory, I got the AK Asimov minimal wear, which is $72.72, and on the site it's $82.28. You do the same thing and you get 0.884 or just 12%. For Emperor, you could either make that about, I don't know, you can make that 11% or 12%, depending how you look at it, but just in general, you can tell traded.gg takes about 12% in an item's trade. So I gotta basically I can say that, and it's kind of hard to understand. So let's put this into perspective. Let's go for, I don't know, let's go for an item that's $113. Let's see if it's on the site. All right, so basically I pulled up a skin that was worth very close to the amount of my Huntsman knife or my Bowie Knife Stain. So we got an item over here, it's a Huntsman knife ultraviolet. We got over here a Bowie Knife Stain. So if we were to do a trade for it, I'd have to add some more skins into it. So maybe this Deagle Light Rail, like going about, I don't know, $1 over. I'd have to trade it an extra $1. Now on the site, this seems pretty even, but if we actually look up the prices of these skins, that's not really what it is. So you go on CSGO Stash and you look at the price of the skin. It's a Huntsman knife ultraviolet field tested. You find that it's actually $95. Now CSGO Stash I think gives like a rounded price, but we can go on Steam. Like recently it sold for $97 and $100. And the Bowie Knife Stained on CSGO Stash, if we took the same, if we assumed that was pretty close to what we had over here, because it definitely just takes a rounded price, because a lot of them are sold for like $90, $95. The Bowie Knife Stained over here is $115. And you can just tell right away, like, you're losing in this trade. If I were to trade straight up for this Bowie Knife Stain for this Huntsman Knife Ultraviolet, I'm losing money. And that's when it really shocked me how much like this percentage matters. Like it really does matter how much you're losing, because you're basically like getting ripped off pretty big. And that's what we're here to like talk about. That's why we're discussing these trading sites. That's why that 12% matters, and that's what something but me and Suka want to just tell everyone. We want to make sure everyone knows this information, because it's very important, because you can lose a lot. I'll find another trade just to show it for a good example. All right, so I found another trade for about a similar price. So we got my AK-47 Asimov, which is minimal wear, and we got an M4A4 Icarus. We'll go for the cheapest one, no stickers, I think. Yeah, this one. And we'll have to probably add this light rail just to make the trade work. So right now I have about $74 in skins, which are mine are also $74 in skins. Now let's actually check the prices. So let's go We can go for the Icarus Fell. Oh, factory new on Stash is $59 or so. We'll look up that same skin, right? We'll go look it up on the Steam market so we can get more at a more accurate price. Boom, it's 60 bucks. So if you were to make this trade, you would be losing a lot of money because you're trading your AK and you're trading another skin for a very overpriced skin. That's why this like 12% is actually very important. All right, I hope that gave you some pretty good information on traded.gg and what kind of site it is and how much they take. I don't think it's a terribly bad site, but I think sometimes some skins are overpriced and some are underpriced, so you can actually get away with that. But I just wanted to make sure you guys knew this information on traded.gg, and there's some other sites we might go over, and we're just going to list pictures of that instead of going in depth as much as we did for these two sites. Just remember, this is the math and the formula stuff I use, so you guys know. Thank you guys for listening to my part.
Hello everybody, we are now back with my part, and now I'm actually going to be talking about CS.money, which is probably the most known trading site for CSGO, and surprisingly, the exact percentage they take is pretty similar to traded.gg. If we look at something like the AK Redline Battle Scarred, we can see that on the market it's like $7.76 currently. But if we go on to CS.money, obviously it's going to be overpriced, but it's $8.73 for the cheapest one, so pretty much $1 over. For skins being so cheap, less than $10, and you paying another 12% extra for them on the site, I think that's kind of ridiculous. Of course the site has to make its money, but it kind of gets to a point where they're making a lot more than you're actually paying for, and it's really getting to the point where it's not worth it. Of course, with these sites, you're also just paying for the convenience of being able to trade skins so easy, so you don't have to go on Steam, add people, ask them for their skins, see if they want to accept a trade offer. Like, of course you're paying for that convenience, but paying an extra 12% for a skin, well, roughly 12%, I don't really know if that's worth it. But let's look at some other sites and see the exact percentages on their sites and if they're better. Now on to the next trading site called TradeSkinsFast. This trading site really does not have a lot of CSGO skins, and it kind of just shows, I guess, how much a monopoly CS.money is. But for this, I'm going to be comparing SixStriker's Desert Eagle Light Rail. It's 160 in his inventory on the site when he goes to trade it, and it's 172 on TradeSkinsFast. So actually, it's one of those skins that isn't gonna be worth too much more on the site. It's only about 7% more expensive. So if you want to trade on a site besides CS.money, pretty much the main competitor for trading sites, you are actually going to get a better percentage, but of course that comes with the sacrifice of the different site besides CS.money not having as many skins. We can also check on another site called Loot.farm and see that SixStriker's AK Asimov minimal wear is worth $78.72, and on the site the bot only values it at $82.79, so only about a 5% more charge when CS.money is charging about a 12% higher charge. So if you go on one of these lower tier trading sites that's not just CS.money, you can definitely be getting a better deal. CS.money, I really wouldn't say they're ripping you off because they do have an absolute ton of skins, way more than any of the competition, but if you want to trade on CS.money, you are going to be having to pay a much higher fee. So at the end of the day, it's just all up to you guys and deciding what you want to do, if you want to just find somebody with a skin in that inventory or just trade on CS.money for convenience. But these trading sites are a pretty cool concept, so of course they want to make money as well. But besides that, I think that is going to wrap it up for this video. I just want to give a huge thanks to SixStriker for coming up to me with this video idea. Absolutely amazing, 200 IQ individual. Definitely be sure to check out his channel in the top of the description. And of course, subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment if you did enjoy, and be sure to check out SixStriker's other work on his channel. But besides that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.